I say you play 1/4. Bingo. Whoever's up at the end of that quarter, that's who win. That simple. Well, that's why I'm taking my chances playing that 1/4. If Haskins can't beat me, you can. But if you gonna let him do it, that's on you. If once I see that that's what your plan is, I'm blitzing everybody and I'm playing man to man with 3 people. How he gonna tell that's what I be talking about. How this man gonna tell me send it? I send it. I'm sitting here waiting on him and now he send it. Yeah, I'm getting ready to drop one. Huh? I'm getting ready to. Yeah, but still got Stephon Gilmore.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National
Hey, my
Football
broadcast
League
is
on
up.
EA
I ain't
Sports.
posted, but it's
A
up.
few moments ago, other in sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots.
It sound like a personal problem. Yeah, you finna make me wait a whole another 2 hours? Man, you got me fucked up.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This is taken at the 3. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. On the draw, this is Cohen. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Cohen. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here's Jackson to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I swear, bro, this man stay hurt, dog. This shit ridiculous, man.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task. To
Miles Boykin.
Go to the gap you're supposed to cover and not be deterred.
Shit ridiculous, man. I'm talking about like the man stay hurt.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This secondary, Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, and I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time, their pride was hurt. They kept getting reminded of it in the local media, had to watch it on tape, and you know the coaches just got after them. They came in ready to play.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You better make sure you get you some backups.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where...
That's because somebody else had it.
That's where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers play with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels.
Hey, that boy trying to start beef. You ain't even much got in yet.
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on.
That boy that tough.
Or stick something to him between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
On 2nd down, Michelle. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, wahoo! To throw on third down. Gordon. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of play.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there
Dodge
as well.
City,
run
baby.
It inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now Cohen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
Oh, man.
There you actually need some help.
He ain't ducking smoke, is it?
Speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Robinson's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They ain't a great team either. When you compare them to
because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, man, they got a damn problem, man.
Now it's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, so you let Dorsett go through there.
Safeties have less ground to cover. You'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Jackson.
Hey, boy, shut up.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Not a blitz but the guy who's normally the last line of defense
Hey, boy.
recognized that he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
Hey, don't feel bad, brother. You're not by yourself.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
I got 4 girls and 1 boy.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
What a grown woman, dog.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve.
Hey, somebody get this man, man.
Or win you one.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come and get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
Traded that motherfucker, Willie Snead.
Off play action. Gordon. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run with Michelle. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
To throw on 2nd down. Gordon. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Hey, at least you know.
The pickup, 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Gordon. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 2nd down now, Michelle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Gordon got his man.
Oh my gosh, man.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Second and 4. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Willie Snead. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Back to throw. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there. As he was trying to haul it in.
Got me all the way fucked up.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze.
Hey, Full House is a good one too.
Way to fix it.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it.
My whole season is over.
And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Shit, really fucking ridiculous, dog. Yes. 7-3 his way, man. Lamar Jackson shoulder broke. Miles Boykin's shoulder dislocated.
We'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff.
Both of them shoulder dislocated. Now what's the odds of that shit?
For them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back to back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him
Hell no.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to
Hey, boy, you ain't shit.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, and the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure.
Hey, boy, I want you to know you're a Class A piece of shit for that, man.
He went through all the rules. many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Nah, that's the way every draft is. Every fantasy draft.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Fucking, all you need to throw is screens.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Hey, I'm playing my game right now with a 61 overall rookie quarterback.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something
Josh Allen.
And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
Dot City, baby.
Half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some.
I've been a Redskin fan since day one, my boy. I was born there.
We're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the loss to start out, here's second.
Yeah, that's where everybody that leave before Carolina got the Panthers.
And he fires one that's
everybody that leave Carolina. Yep.
34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Hey, boy. I'm the exact same way, though. Don't feel bad.
So they'll come up first.
My aunt's still season ticket holder.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right.
Hey, boy, y'all some fools, man.
To the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job.
Hey, that boy said with a helmet on. Hell no.
They had a great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Hey, boy. Hey, you a straight clown, boy.
They'll drop the throw. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Hey, boy, you need, hey, well, you ain't shit. I just want you to know that. I don't even know who you talk about, boy, but I know you ain't shit. That part I'm positive of.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back to throw. Gordon. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me.
Hey, boy, you ain't shit, boy.
Scored in this game, tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gordon. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
Hey, man. Hey, somebody. Hey, I'm finna, boy, I'm finna mute you. I ain't got to take this shit tonight.
They have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Got it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the
Hey,
football.
man. Hey, bro. Please, man. God damn, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked off at the 48, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. This is Cohen. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. John Simon in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup.
Be careful.
So the last thing they
get
need
what you
is to lose
get what
right
you.
here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag.
Yeah.
Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
She worked tomorrow night, Mama.
No morning, I said.
I work tomorrow morning.
Oh, you thought I talked to you? You thought I asked you?
Yeah, that's what I thought you did.
When? You eat it, right?
She awake?
As they begin the drive.
No, she sleep.
One play
Yeah, but she working tomorrow night, not tomorrow morning.
Right.
Should be fresh.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good way of putting it.
You eat it, right?
To see what they decide to do with play calling, because
Eh?
a one-play
What happened, Mommy?
drive,
You eat it, right?
a lot of people think
Yeah.
next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. This pass into the arms of Snead and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays.
We'll be down 3 o'clock in the morning for y'all get round 15.
Off the play fake. Gordon. It's complete to Snead. They had 2 straight first downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards, good enough for first.
13-7.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create
Me.
space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Second and 9 now. Snead's got it. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Ready, set. I got you. Strong right, strong right, strong right. Hey, we got 4 down. Hey, Charlie. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
On first down, Gordon. Complete to Dorsett. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Off the draw, here's Michel. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Hey, let go.
On 1st and 10, Gordon. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Back to the air on 2nd down. Gordon. And he's got it. And he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Trying the power game with Ham. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Got it.
And they will run it with Michel. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Hey, Orbit.
Operating from the gun. Gordon. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Willie Snead with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Gostkowski the extra point, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
25 yards that time. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Cohen, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Came out in a power set, that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they'd missed that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
What, man? Damn!
He's got daylight. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
I'm talking about, boy, the most inopportune time. What's up, bro?
Michelle, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is up to 5.
Man. Well, hell, I'm playing my game right now, so much for that.
This is taken at the 3. A marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll look to throw here. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
That's good, fellas.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And,
Yeah. Fuck, Madden.
Picks it off. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
What'd they do?
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And I think
I heard such a cock ain't never been my issue.
As he is smothered behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in
Is that safety? It'd be that safety. I be trying to throw them home run hitters, and none of my cover 4 beaters work.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
I be setting them. I be thinking I be setting them bitches up, but that got them safety just be on my ass.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Man, my training for the week was inside zone.
So now an extra
I planned on it.
Help much. They'll try to go for two to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
My training for the week was inside zone.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, Tay got him, right? Tay had John Ross, didn't he? But he had 0 speed at wide receiver too, so he on some shit you want. Facts. What else he had to give you? A pick? He had to give you a pick, Tay?
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Because you got Jalen Regal.
Back to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time. Why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try to play defense and get the ball back.
You know what? I didn't know you had John Ross over there.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something.
Oh my gosh.
For these types of situations.
Yo, hey Baron.
Slow down the onslaught. But the biggest thing is make
Bro,
sure
that man got Willie Snead out here looking like Michael Thomas.
It's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Willie Snead.
Especially as of late. A nice
what he doing, running out routes?
About 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Again, it's Michelle. And this winds up a pickup.
So, Cooley, how many rounds y'all drafting?
To about the 39.
I like it. I like the call. Still
oh, y'all getting the whole team.
And chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle.
What?
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Right, you gonna put on Love Is Blind or you still on the phone? Huh?
So from the 36
I can't hear you.
Now, 1st and 10.
I said, are you still on the phone?
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle.
How was I gonna see that? I didn't know, babe. I was on the headset.
Brought down. 17 yards there for the Patriots.
Calm down,
as they
babe.
got themselves a first down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Hey, them dot items. They had the best colors in the world, nigga.
60 Pittsburgh. Here we go.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Go now. 60 or.
Inside give to Ham, the fullback. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. On the ground, this is Michel. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A big spot now for Stephen Gostkowski. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time
let's go. He's an idiot. Oh my God, he's an idiot. Yes.
That's what we just saw in this game.
Yes.
Play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside,
hey boy, hey, hey Baron. Hey Baron.
So what they were looking for was, extra
hey,
time.
anybody in all gas.
Right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more.
Hey, did y'all see how he just lost that game?
Take that last shot into the end zone.
So for Baltimore,
he got the ball down to the 5-yard line and ran another play because I called timeout, but he didn't have any. And when he ran the other play, he didn't have time to kick the field goal. I won by 1.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, he'll be in here soon, boy. I know he hot. Oh, and they not hurt. Okay, all right. Juking, I'm juking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Both of them not hurt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But that was. Hey, that was probably the best ending to a game. Hey man, it was 22-21. I told you he hurt, dude. Hey, I'm finna tell you that boy stats. That shit ridiculous, man. I'm finna go trade to get him back. That man had 8 catches for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns. Well, I can't believe. Hey, for me to get out of that game with the win, and Lamar and Boykins ain't hurt, dude. Well, I can't ask for nothing else. I'd be an idiot to eat. Hey, now keep in mind, this man got 4 running backs. I asked him for Rashad Penny. You said, how did I almost lose to him? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so used to playing his scheme was different. He comes out in a lot of big sets, like run formations, but he's throwing the ball, and the shit was throwing me off. Because he's throwing the ball. Well, it wasn't this whole time. We've been playing on sim this season. That's what it's supposed to be on. It's better than competitive. Competitive lets random shit happen. A 61 overall, just go over there and truck a bit. It's like, for real? Yeah, but not the damn 94 overall X Factor on the other team. That's cartoons. That's what the fuck that is. Man, hey, boy, Luke Kuechly made every tackle he ever made. He might have got ran over making it, but he made the damn tackle. I still can't believe Lamar ain't hurt. Boy, that shit is a miracle. After Lamar left the game, I had 2 completions for 31 yards. But hey, I appreciate the fact. And another reason I almost lost that game, in all truthfulness, is because I didn't cheese them. Hey, my middle linebacker had 3 picks that game. If that ain't user, I don't know what is. He's a 69 overall. But I'm great. Hey, Baron. Ain't no conceitedness. A little splash. Boy, I can't believe we got out of there with that win. Who? Hey man, that man, you gotta think about it, dude. Kobe was going into the Hall of Fame, and I remember what T-Mac said. T-Mac said Kobe always told him he wanted to die young and be famous. Isn't it amazing? He died the same year he's going to the Hall of Fame. There's a price that come with that shit, though, bro. That. Hell, 2K did a whole bunch of shit. Hey, Baron ain't shit, boy. It's 2 degrees. You in here sitting down.